Are you struggling with converting snake case to camel case in your Angular and TypeScript projects? You're not alone. Today, we're diving into a common challenge many developers face during their upgrade from AngularJS to Angular. I totally get it. Transitioning from AngularJS to Angular can be a daunting task, especially when you encounter issues like this. Many developers have found themselves in a similar situation, dealing with back-end data in snake case while trying to adhere to TypeScript's camel case standards. Here's the specific question we're addressing today. One user asked, how can I convert snake case keys from my backend to camel case in TypeScript interfaces? This is a common hurdle when working with APIs that return data in snake case. Let's explore how we can tackle this together. So why is this an issue? When your backend sends data in snake case and your TypeScript interfaces expect camel case, it creates a mismatch. This can lead to errors and confusion in your application. Understanding this problem is the first step toward finding a solution. And stick around. At the end of this video, I'll share a native TypeScript solution that could simplify your code and make your life easier. To begin solving the user's problem, we can create a utility function that converts snake case to camel case. This function will take a string as input and return the converted string. Next, the user should apply this function to the keys of the objects received from the backend. This can be done using the object.keys method to iterate through the object properties. After converting the keys to camel case, the user can define their TypeScript interfaces to match the new structure. This ensures type safety throughout the application. Finally, when sending data back to the backend, the user will need to convert the camel case keys back to snake case. This can be achieved with a similar utility function. Fun fact, did you know that the naming conventions in programming languages can often spark debates among developers? Some prefer snake case, while others swear by camel case. It's all about personal preference. Now, let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution involves creating utility functions to convert snake case to camel case. The user defines two functions, toCamel and keys2camel. The toCamel function transforms individual keys, while keys2camel processes objects and arrays recursively. When receiving JSON data from the backend, the user demonstrates how to convert it to the defined interface. For example, they show how to call a profile service and map the response to the profile interface using the keys2camel function. The user prefers not to convert to camel case on the backend, stating that snake case is easier to read. They encourage trying this approach in your own project. Let's take a moment to review another user's answer. An alternative approach shared by another user involves using a unique naming convention for your TypeScript interfaces. They suggest mapping snake case properties from a C# model to a TypeScript interface with a modified camel case style. For example, a property like date formatted becomes date formatted in TypeScript. This method allows the data to be processed correctly, although they note that they haven't tested it for patch or post requests yet. Here's a pro tip. Always document your data transformations. This will help your team understand the flow of data and maintain consistency across your codebase. And there you have it. You now have the tools to convert snake case to camel case in your Angular and TypeScript projects. Remember, clear documentation and consistent coding practices are key. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more tips and tricks.